is a mug that I purchased for myself because it says, Mama needs some coffee. Mama does need coffee. It is super cute, right? And it matches my Kate Blaze Essentials shirt. I'll leave the information in the caption. So, question of the day. What do you do when you find yourself stuck between a rock and a hard place? A rock and a hard place. You want a hint? So, Psalm 78:35 says, and they remembered that God was their rock and the Most High God, their Redeemer. What are you trying to say, Yolanda? God is our rock, right? So God is our rock. So there are so many scriptures in the Bible that reminds us about how important the rock is, right? So as a child, I'll be honest, I never really played rock, paper, scissors, right? Because I could never understand the whole idea that anything can beat the rock. Now, I wasn't all super spiritual or, deep with it. I just couldn't understand it. So it was a stupid game for me because I could never understand how paper can beat rock, right? I guess it was like, my little inner spirit or, prophetic gift working in advance, but I don't have a prophetic gift, but you know what I'm saying. So here's the thing. If God is our rock and we are stuck between a rock and a hard place, how can we ever think that the hard place is the place to go, decide to choose? There is nothing too hard for God, but God is the rock. So we think about, on this rock I build my church. On Christ, the solid rock I stand. All other grounds is sinking sand. Jesus being the cornerstone of the church, stone rock, right? So, and many times in the Bible, we see the reference to the rock. God is my rock, my sword and shield. We used to sing that song. He's my rock, my sword and shield. He's my wheel in the middle of the wheel. Anyway, God is your rock. So when we receive Jesus as our personal savior, we are constantly reminded of who Jesus is because we seek after him, or at least we should be seeking after him, right? So when we look at Psalm 78, they were kind of getting in trouble. So they were reminded how faithful God is to us, even though we be doing our own little thing. God never changed. The rock never changes, right? So stand on the rock. So when you find yourself in situations that may seem a little hopeful, may seem a little hurtful, may seem like you don't know what is going to happen, how you're going to get your way out, remember to choose the rock. I take the rocks for 500, Alex. I take the rock. I stand on the rock. And remember, when we used to watch wrestling, when I used to watch it, it was called the WWF. So there was a break in time when I didn't watch it. And then when I saw Stone Cold Steve Austin, I was like, I'm going to start watching. But then I saw The Rock, and I was a fan for many years. But remember, Rock was the people's champ, right? God is our champ. He is our champion. He is everything that we need, right? But remember when The Rock used to be, The Rock has left the building. But guess what, y'all? Rock, our solid rock, Jesus never leaves the building. He will never leave you nor forsake you. And for love's sake, each mistake, Jesus forgave. Solid as a rock. Yes. So remember, never even hesitate on where you are going to stand, what side you're going to go to when you find yourself in a terrible situation. Stand on the rock. If you don't know Jesus as your personal savior, all you have to do is believe and receive. Believe, receive, and accept Jesus as your personal savior. And you know what it is? It's Friday. It's a good day. I'm going to drink some more of this coffee, but I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I love you unconditionally.